that Joe's in trouble.
No, the Cobras are in trouble. That Joe is Sergeant Slaughter.
Don't mess with Sergeant Slaughter. He's as strong as they come. I see him take on 100 Cobras and set them on the run.
Meet Sergeant Slaughter and his Triple T tank.
Sergeant Slaughter is now a part of G.I. Joe. A real American hero.
Live the adventure of G.I. Joe.
And look out, Cobra.
Sergeant Slaughter comes with Triple T tank, Cobra figures and equipment sold separately.
You see Snap? Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Don't step out of it. And step into a beefy, spicy Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Step into it. Yeah. If you do the taste, step into a Slim Jim. Step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
StreamYard-Studio.
You're good.
Okay. Awesome sauce. Sorry about that, folks. I thought we were gonna play the Spidey Pool thing, but no worries. This is Awesome Sauce Radio. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for inviting us into your homes, into your hearts. We have survived another year at the greatest convention on God's green earth. That would be exxxotica. 2023 in the place to be. At least for another 3 weeks. So we do it again, God willing, in Washington, D.C. So check exxxoticaexpo.com for all the details on that. That's December 1st to the 3rd. Now I really want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. So I want to give a big shout out to the Big Apple Comic Con. Big Apple Comic Con returns to the New Yorker Hotel December 16th. www.bigapplecc.com. Dan Parent, Archie Artist Extraordinaire, will be among the guests, as long as Larry Hama, the co-creator of most of the G.I. Joe, a real American hero mythology we know and love. Great deals, great guests, cosplays, orgies, TikTok diner, all that good stuff. New Yorker Hotel, in New York City. www.bigapplecc.com. Tell them about that. I'm saying. Also, want to give a quick shout out to Bad-Dragon, www.bad-dragon.com. When Calamity_collectibles needs to buy a butt plug, he goes to Bad-Dragon. If you go to, eBay / Calamity_collectibles and buy some of his overpriced crap. Love you, Calamity, you bitch. Tell him he needs a butt plug and a Yatachi and a wand, and he needs a cock ring, because any cock will do. Because Calamity Collectibles loves the cock. www.bad-dragon.com. And with all that said and done, also check out Miss Maya Romero. Go to our link tree. Miss Maya Romero is awesome. She's sexy. She's on the Chatterbaits and the OnlyFans and all that good stuff. Also, big shout out to Miss Michaela Cox. Miss Michaela Cox is also over the internets, wherever you're being the master debaters. Master debaters. So we all be masturbating. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody masturbate. Testify. But I don't do this alone. I do this with one of the coolest cats I have the privilege of knowing. The man in the chair. The one who's making wheelchairs great again. A brand ambassador for Bad Rabbit Tattoo Aftercare. The one, the only, the Puerto Rican sexy guy himself, motherfucking J.V. Wheels.
What's up, yo?
How you doing?
How's everybody going out there?
How has your day been going, sir?
Good, man. Can't complain.
So, how was your exxxotica?
Exxxotica was lovely, man. What can I say? I walked in, got a huge hug from Cherry Love, and that's when I knew I was back. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Cherry, though.
Hey, shout out to Cherry.
Yeah, for sure. No, it was great, man. Like I told you previously, I didn't expect that many people to know my face, so it was cool.
Yeah, I said that too. I mean, it's nice to be remembered. Shout out to both Jay and Dan, the proprietors of Exotica Expo and 3X events.
Yeah.
I had a lovely conversation with Jay as I was waiting for the doors to open. Even the girl I dealt with at the press, whose name I didn't really get, you know, like remember me. And I was like, "Are you sure they know I remember you from last year?"
Wait, was it media?
Yeah,
It's probably Alexandra.
maybe I never caught her name. I just know last year. She's like, "I don't want to say this, but are you blind, Adam?" I'm like, "Yep." I'm like, "It's
Yeah.
okay. You can say it."
Yeah.
Which brings me to a question I have for you because I got it a few times, even from the rising, most amazing adult film star of our generation. Hey, Blake Blossom, what's up, girl? She's the Jameson of this generation. And if you
I
all don't
knew
like that, bite me.
I knew the Blake Blossom shut up was coming
You know,
as a pimp.
I don't know. I just don't want to change the stage name at this point.
I got it. What was the question though?
It's like, do I just get rid of the blind part of Blind Adam and come up with something else at this point, or do I just keep it?
No, you're too known as Blind Adam.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm thinking. And you
yeah.
know, the whole thing was the reason for me doing it. You know, was to forever do the whole anti-political correctness, woke culture bullshit that I'm always talking about.
Yeah. You're way too known as Blind Adam. So
Yeah, it's too late at this point, and
yeah.
you know, but it really was a great event.
Yeah.
I may go to Washington on the Thursday and the thread. It really depends on how my ankle's feeling. So what are some of your other highlights?
Uh highlights.
I know you told me you met someone amazing.
Yeah, shout out to Carly Rose. Um the the woman is in a wheelchair making content. Now I don't know if she was making content beforehand, but shout out to her. So down to earth. I cannot wait to speak to her more, and hopefully I can, pull her aside and go, hey, like, talk to me about everything, like, because I would like to see how things are from her perspective, whether she deals with what I was dealing with, does she just make content full time, like how that dynamic is. Yeah, shout out to Selena May always. Um, who else was
Of
Jesus,
course, I
man?
want to give a shout out to Pornado the movie, Alien Rob.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
want to thank you because for giving me a home base and a place to just sit and unwind.
Yeah,
Everyone, Pornado the movie, it's coming, yo. It's definitely to Nora Nova and to Michaela Cox and I forget who else was at the booth. Uh,
Cherry was there.
yeah, Cherry Love or
Noir,
no more.
Noir, like no IR. I keep calling her Cherry Love because that's what I know her
Yeah,
as.
no, that's actually because I gotta take a little. Sorry, Cherry, it's gonna take me a little while to get used to that because you were first introduced me the other way.
Yeah, I gotta look up what that means, by the way.
Yeah, like I said, we gotta have to have her come back on the. She hasn't been on the show since the celebration of the 69th episode.
Yeah,
So definitely have to try to have her back.
for sure.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a messenger eventually.
Yeah,
But of course, one of my, I spent some quality time with Blake, of course.
we knew. Twice, right? Because you went
I
back.
was there Friday and Saturday. Because the cool thing about she was doing the I actually have it. Yes, I actually. I didn't even know that these things even existed. But I didn't even know Polaroid still existed. But there
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
she does like Polaroids.
These are actual real Polaroids.
Turn it around.
Thank you.
See if it. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me.
This is like my favorite thing I've gotten from any convention, a porn or comic book wise, in quite some time.
Yeah, she does them from time to time.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing. And then of course, because she is the first ever live action Spider Gwen.
And the love of your life.
You know, I think we agreed to have Fight Club rules with that.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
We got this side.
Upside down and backwards.
Oh, dumb fuck.
There we go. Pull it down a little bit.
One.
There we go. You're good right there.
Now this is a copy of Spider-Man Annual 1, the AD&j.v variant with the ballerina. And
Nice.
I gotta sign this. I gotta submit this the CBCS to get it verified, and then it will be hanging on the office wall alongside what I got there last year. Her line was swamped on Saturday, so I just got a couple of pictures on my phone, which are on Instagram at the Real Blind Adam at the moment.
Yeah, man.
And I guess a part of sharing is sharing the time. I wasn't going to ask for anything extra at that point.
Yeah.
I'll get an interview with her either at Washington if she's going to be there with Ricky's Room. Ricky's Room is awesome.
Yeah.
I may actually want to pitch something over there to Ricky's Room. Whose house did you talk to? Did you talk to?
Oh man.
Talk to your boys over at Freak Mob?
Yeah, shout out to Freak Mob. Freak Mob, Curly Rican, Princess Ramos.
Where were they this year? I did not. Were they over by Sapphires this year, or because they had
They
Sapphires
were. They were. I believe they were like in front. They were in front of loyal fans.
Okay.
So, yeah. Shout out to Kenzie Taylor too. Before I forget,
Kenzie Taylor was awesome. I had a 15-minute conversation with her on Saturday.
Yeah.
Much love.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm a Magnolia. Can't. I just can't. I'm a Magnolia. I think I said it on this podcast 2 years ago. I said I'm gonna meet Emma Magnolia one day.
I think you did back in some of the early episodes when we still had when we were still under old management.
Yeah. So that happened. No, but in all honesty, man, like thank you to everybody that fucking said hello to me, whether it was Below from the Hourglass podcast in Chicago, to Small Hands who just saw me literally just kind of in between Brazzers and Ricky's room. Comic Journey's asking.
I think he was at the booth when I was talking to Joanna.
Yeah.
Because I interviewed Joanna. You guys can go check that interview out. On the channel.
Comic Journey's asking, what's exxxotica?
Exxxotica is what's up, Comics Journey. Thank you for tuning in. Exxxotica is a convention for adult entertainment, porn, strip clubs, dungeons, explores freaks, kinks, fetishes.
Adams of Project Pegasus.
Hey, Project Pegasus pays the bills around here. Best recognize. Or we'll pay the bills. Once we want to have Calamity on Tuesday nights, trash talking my cottage cheese ass every 2 seconds. Yeah, you can see Calamity Collectibles tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Well, we'll be talking about the epic situation, the epic sale situation. But that's not tonight. Tonight we're celebrating the greatest, the sexiest, the kinkiest convention on God's green earth, returning to Washington, D.C., Washington, D.C., the 1st through the 3rd of December.
Yes, Comic Journey, like a porn convention.
Yeah,
But they're not making porn literally in the convention.
Well, technically, that's not true. Yeah, the convention for we're not making porn.
Right.
But there are like a bunch of hotel rooms where stuff's being done.
Oh yeah, they're always shooting content.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, if I was not such a dumbass sometimes and have not been dealing with assholes. Hey, Accessible Spaces, thanks for returning my calls and emails, you assholes. Okay, I just had to get that on my system.
Feel better?
Yes, I feel awesome, sauce.
Okay.
I would have planned out a shoot or two, put on my mini vids and OnlyFans, and since this is what happened, Comics Journey, you're gonna like this. Help me tell them all. My new goal for Whatnot is I'm gonna get one of my favorite porn stars. I was hanging out with her this weekend for a few minutes, and I'm gonna bring her on the Comic Pit VIP Whatnot channel. And I'm going to eat ice cream off her titties. And we're going to see how hypocritical Whatnot truly is.
Wouldn't you get banned for that on Whatnot?
I know. There's guys on the app who went to comic book conventions and stole shit, and they didn't get banned. But I'll bet you they'll ban me for eating ice cream off of April O'Neil's titties.
I had a feeling you were going to say April O'Neil.
Speaking of April O'Neil.
God, I love April O'Neil. I'm so sorry.
Awesome. Let's show one of the interviews I got at Exxxotica.
Sure, man. Let's do it.
Yep.
Sorry I didn't meet you this weekend, April.
Sorry too, man. I like I said, it just wasn't meant to be, but we both had great, experiences, and there's always DC and there's always next year.
Yeah, I'm definitely meeting her next year if she goes, because DC's too much.
She does almost all of them, so.
You never know.
I have plans. I have plans.
Okay. April O'Neil coming right. All right.
This is Blind Adam of Awesome Sauce Radio. I'm here at Exotic Fast 20 with the cosplay queen, the legendary April O'Neil. What's up?
Hi, baby. How are you?
I am doing good. Long time no see.
I know. It's been a minute.
So how'd you survive COVID?
I played a lot of video games and I watched a lot of TV. What'd you do?
I hear that. Watched a lot of TV, read comics, masturbated.
Yep. Oh, I masturbated so much.
Yeah. Let's see. I have a question.
Okay.
What was it like making Weaverville?
Oh my goodness.
Which is my new favorite Wood Rocket parody after Mr. Rogers Window.
Do you want to hear a crazy story?
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was like my passion project. I had worked on the script and the casting, and Wood Rocket let me do almost everything. It was just my little baby. And as I was flying in from LA to Vegas, I got kidney stones on the plane.
Oh, wow.
And I had to be ambulanced from the tarmac to the hospital.
Holy shit.
And I missed the first, I think, 2 scenes, first and a half scenes of the day. And then I went straight to set, directed the next one. Well, I still had, I was in, pajamas, and I still had, the IV thing in my arm and everything. Yeah, because I really love, that was, my baby.
Yeah, actually, it was nice to watch Ethel and Jughead.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I was just like, no, you can't have any of my food. And I'm like, dude, I don't think it's the food on the plate, it's the food she wants.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy to hear you like that.
Actually, I showed the show on the podcast all the time.
Oh, good.
Anytime there's a Wood Rocket thing, I'm like, yeah. What was it? I ask that two more questions and I'll show the time.
I'm gonna change arms.
My bad.
No, you're fine.
How was it like being on the comic book cover for American Karate with action?
Oh, American Karate. I hope so. Right here. It was really cool.
Sure, I don't have my CBC. When I don't have my CBC,
Yeah, sorry. I got them all. It's really cool. It was really fun to do all the covers, different costumes and stuff, and then the comics are really great. I really love the comic itself, so it was a lot of fun to just kind of like be a part of it.
That's awesome.
I was really proud of them
book.
writing it.
I love action labs. Good buddies of mine. So
Yeah.
when I saw that you were in the car, I saw this recently. It's like, nice. And so I picked them up in the comic book.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
They were in someone's dollar box. I was like, yeah, I'll take these.
Thank you.
And last but not least, we can the audience line you online.
Oh, if you just go to apriloneal.com, it's got all the things. Easy. I made it easy.
Yeah, this has been Ryan Adam at the Exotica 2023 with the cosplay queen.
Thank you.
Fucking love April.
That was probably one of my. That was
Okay.
between that and between that. Yabba. I have to learn how to talk because I'm a stupid fuck. Yeah. But that is tied with hanging out with Blake Blossom for my highlight of the entire week.
Oh yeah, man. I kicked myself in the fucking wheels for not meeting April this year, man.
Yeah. Basically, I think that's her. I went an hour and a half on her line on Saturday.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Saturday was fucking like it's totally insane this year.
Yeah, I don't even know if she made it Friday, but yeah.
Like I said, because Friday I basically spent most of the day at the Tornado booth, and
Right.
I interviewed you. I hung out and met Joanna and Blake, and then basically talked to Nora Nova.
Yeah.
And I know I'm pronouncing the name wrong because I'm a
No, you aren't. I don't think you are.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be casting Nora soon, and this ain't Epic Nation Collection Triple X.
Before we go into the Nora,
also she is a fellow member of the Tornado the Movie.
Yeah.
tornadothemovie.com for all the details. We are in pre-production, I believe. But let's play the interview with me and Nora.
Before we go into that, though,
yeah,
I have a special question from a special viewer of the show.
A special viewer.
Yeah, he said, ask Adam if he's visited the glory holes yet.
I'm going to assume that that's dumbass collectibles. I mean, Calamity Collectibles.
Yeah.
Fucktard.
So the streets want to know, Adam.
You know what? Just for that, I'll answer that question for him off camera because he doesn't deserve the answers on camera.
All right. Let's go into the Nora Nova interview.
Yep.
Let me make sure I share my screen.
Yeah, we're kicking ass and taking names.
I'm an idiot. Just kidding.
I'm an idiot here.
Sometimes.
Excuse me.
All right.
Adam, Awesome Sauce Radio. I'm here at Exotica. I'm here at the Tornado booth. Because the tornado is coming hard and the tornado is coming fast. I am here with Nova. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Nova, how's your Exotica going so far?
It's going great. I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. So, are you excited for Tornado?
Yes. I can't wait.
Yeah. Who are you playing in Tornado?
I believe I'm a stripper.
Okay, I believe I am a patron and a podcaster.
That's good.
So how long have you been in the industry overall?
9 years.
9?
Yeah. I like to do foot fetish work. I have the world's best feet.
foot fetish.
Yeah.
So, what type of stuff is done as far as foot fetishes? Foot jobs or?
Foot jobs and foot worship. Like massage. I can massage you with my feet. I can do a bunch of stuff with my feet. I can light a lighter with my feet.
No, I kind of wish we weren't in a public place because I would like to freaking see. All right,
If I had a lighter, I would do it, but I don't have one.
you know what? All right. Well, I'm booking you just for that. I'm gonna book you. I'm gonna film a scene at the Comic-Con that I was telling you about,
Yep.
and I'm just gonna write it at the end. Must light a lighter with her foot.
I like that.
You know, so, um, you know, what advice would you give to someone just starting out in the industry?
Always take notes. You're gonna learn something new every day.
That's awesome. Where can the Awesome Sauce family find you online?
On noranova.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and we'll definitely be doing some stuff in the future.
Awesome. Thank you.
Line down and out. Awesome Sauce.
There you go. Perfect.
Yes, she has one of the. I've only known her for about a week now, and she still has one of the sexiest voices I've heard in quite some time.
Yeah.
Not
Shout
quite
out to
so sexy, but it's up there.
Shout out to Cherry Love for eating McDonald's or whatever she was eating in the background.
Yeah, it probably was McDonald's.
Probably.
Yeah, we know Cherry too well. That probably definitely was McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So I should just book Cherry for fucking like doing something like having her cosplay as the Grimace or Mayor McCheese or some shit like that.
Hey, man. She'll probably do it. I know her. She'll do it.
Yeah.
So
that's basically Exotica for 2023. Like I said, I've been having something going on with my ankle since New York Comic Con.
yeah.
Actually, it's been going on and off since April. I don't know if it's a part of the CLL. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to go to my doctor tomorrow. So depending on how my ankle feels, I may or may not check out DC this year.
Well, just make sure the doctor tells you like what to do, and you know.
Yeah. I think I just pulled something. I think it may be concrete floors. May be the issue. I was wearing the wrong shoes.
True.
I mean, the lines for Exotica weren't New York Comic Con lines, so.
I mean, they got pretty bad when like a Bella. Well, they were bad
I
when
ain't even
Brazos
Tampa for
showed
Bella
up.
Danger, bro.
Yeah. Look like.
I was telling you, you can also check out my one question of blood. Morgan.
Here's a good question.
Is it from Calamity?
No, but Calamity did say he knows you have Dirty Sanchez on his lips.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, but here's a good question from Comic Journey.
Hey, what's up, Comic Journey?
Thank you for the question. He says, "Is it me or do all the porn stars look a bit more normal these days? What happened to the Jenna Jameson types?"
What is this, 1990 something? Things changed. I think we went from it being ultra fantasy to, I guess, say maybe mid, like 2010-ish, where we got a little bit more reality-based, when we had Kink Bros and Brazzers and the Bang Boss and things like Crack Core Confessions and stuff like that, where you started seeing more reality-based stuff, where I think just things have changed. Things have evolved. I mean, look at from, say, the golden age of porn. Your Ginger Lynn's and your Christy Kenyons.
Wasn't she scheduled to be there?
What's that?
Wasn't Christy scheduled to be there?
I think she was. I don't know where she was, and at one point, like I said, by Saturday, I went to lunch with friends, and by the end of the night, something disagreed with my stomach, so I was like, I'm not going to be the guy who shits his pants at this event.
True.
And I just took an Uber back to the house, and I've been recovering ever since.
There you go.
So, like I said, JV's got ideas. I got ideas. We're gonna become the pornographic handicap mafia. Amazon, shut the fuck up. Amazon, shut up. Amazon, stop. Good bitch. Stupid fucking Amazon thinks it's tough. Wants to interrupt my show. Bitch.
Oh, and Comic Journey said, didn't realize you were at New York Comic Con. Sorry I missed you. I should have
I missed
followed.
you too, brother. I was,
Should have
wandering
followed
around.
all the porn stars to find you.
Like I said, Comics Journey. Type in the comments of what you think of at a level of 1 to 10, how much that whatever he is going to sue me out there. I mean, this ain't Epic Nation Collection XXX. I'm doing it. Because I'll get in this tomorrow, but I think, the way retribution should be made is everyone this guy screwed over gets the fuck plucky. I said it last night. I'm keeping it up thorough. Shout out to him. Check his channel out. But since we can't physically do that, I'm going to make a porn parody. I'm going to put it up on Pornhub for free. And this guy can go fuck himself and have a nice day. As we all testify. Yeah, buddy. But I hope you had a good New York Comic Con this year, Comics Journey. You got any plans for the weekends, man?
No, just rest up. My friend invited me to see the Marvels, but still undecided.
Perfect segue, because
perfect segue, right?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend because my uncle's coming in from Florida.
Ah.
That'll be the only time I get to see him, before the holidays kick in, because holidays start December 1st for me. Because I double dip.
Yeah.
So I may go see the Marvels this weekend, and I'm really hoping the movie does not get as much hate as I think it's going to get.
Yep.
But let's show the trailer, and then we'll commentate on the trailer. We'll because anyway, everyone should just go and Google Kenzie Taylor, Captain Marvel, this XXX, and watch that because it's better. But let's see what this is going to give us.
All right.
Heroes. It's an old-fashioned notion, but the world can still use them.
Ready.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
We destroyed Thanos. But it's not over.
My work is inevitable. There will always be more to finish it.
This is just the beginning. She tore a hole in space. There's a different reality leading into ours.
What are you prepared to do?
I'm invincible.
Your powers only make me stronger.
So you can't be matched. You can't be controlled. I'm asking for one last fight.
Monica!
You cannot protect your people.
You can stand tall without standing alone.
They're here.
The Marvels, rated PG-13.
Uh-oh.
Monica, you gotta fly.
No.
Black Girl Magic.
In theaters Friday. Get tickets now.
Alrighty. Yep.
I actually, why is like? Unfortunately, Samuel Jackson looks like he's really showing his age lately.
I have no idea, but that trailer made me want to see it.
I mean, it doesn't look horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Is it gonna be the best thing Marvel's putting out since Endgame? Hell's no.
But it might lead to something, especially with that.
And remember, this comes out
The
day after Loki season 2 ends. I'm wondering, are they gonna have any connective tissue in here?
I don't know if they're gonna have connective tissue with Loki, but who's to say they won't have connective tissue with something else that the MCU's working on?
Kang the Conqueror?
Huh?
Either Kang the Conqueror, or I'm hearing that one of the end credit scenes is dealing with the X-Men.
I mean, the fact that Sam just said they're here, maybe some Fantastic Four. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they're going to do anything, I think they're going to try to connect this to both Loki, because Loki season 2 leads everything into Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars, and everything else. And I'm wondering, I really think they're going to lead this into Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
Because the rumor I'm hearing is supposed to be Hugh Jackman, Wolverine, and Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, leading the army and Avengers Secret Wars when it comes out.
That would be
Which would be fucking epic as all hell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I said, Brie Larson should go back to acting school because she looks stiff and everything she does still. I think the MVP of this is going to be the kid that plays Kamala Khan.
Yeah, I think so.
I really hope maybe we'll get one more season of Miss Marvel out of this as well.
Maybe.
I hope so. It just, I really want this to do well. It looks done. Unfortunately, we won't get a one more, parody out of this because Axel Braun is retired.
Somebody will do it. I think.
Yeah, I have a few things I promised I want to talk about until they were officially announced through the trades. So I'm going to keep my word.
Yeah.
But what did you think of you caught up with Loki?
Yeah.
What do you think of episode 5, man?
I'm excited. I'm really excited for the finale. Episode 5 was fantastic.
My favorite scene may have been the Alcatraz scene.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I also really enjoyed when the record store was spaghettifying.
Yep. That was probably my favorite scene. When you started to see like everything slow down.
Yeah. I also think on a comic book gambling / investment, angle, and you know what? Fuck it. I am going to use the investment wording on this show because it's me. Because we wheel and deal, and then we make the money made for comic books to put in the other things, like possibly porn. You never know with my channel. But the 2014 Loki series is some good hidden gems to invest in. The character of B15 was introduced in that, and basically that's where Loki becomes the god of stories.
Yeah.
And that's what that's just some of the source material for season 2. I also really dug the Mobius jet ski thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if Thunka was smart, That would make a Mobius on a jet ski as a Funko Pop. You know, but like I said, I'm gonna miss the show after tonight.
Oh yeah, it is tonight.
Yep. No,
Wait, is it?
no, it's Tuesday. I mean, after Thursday night. Excuse me.
I was like, what? It's okay.
Yeah. You know, and like I said, I think we're gonna see this lead into the Marvels as well as Deadpool.
Yeah.
And then the one I'm also hearing, even though they say she's officially dead, we may get a Scarlet Witch from one of the multiverses.
Yeah.
That would be sweet. Because she is playing a big role in Deadpool 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing, man.
Oh, I can't wait. You know, I think when we have Mr. Dirty Sanchez, I mean Calamity Collectibles. I like that. That's his new name on the show. Dirty Mark Sanchez. Bottom feeding bitch. Think he's gonna mess with me in my chat room, boys? I don't think so.
Right.
You should also check out Invincible season 2. It's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, hopefully I can make it through season 1 at one point, man. I keep getting like sidetracked every time I try to watch it.
Yeah, I hear you. I've been the same way with Gen V lately.
Yeah, but I could sit through Gen V. For some reason, I can't sit through Invincible.
Like I said, I for me with Gen V, it's just trying to find the time.
Yeah.
I've seen some clips online that I love.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was used in the show, but on YouTube, I can watch that Gen V sex ed PSA like 100 times.
No, I don't think it was used. I think it was something they put on afterward.
Like hysterical. And it's like, yeah, and being able to fly and use super strength, why having sex does not make sex better.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's hysterical. I was like, I almost fell off my chair laughing.
Yeah.
You see any wrestling in the last week or?
No, actually, I haven't.
Yeah, pretty much same here. Outside of old school Randy Savage stuff because I went down the rabbit hole 3 a.m. one day this week.
Yeah.
No, that's right. I was at the bullshit high end crack whore hotel. I mean, the Red Roof Inn and Suites over in South Plainfield.
Oh,
that was a fucking shithole.
That's where you were.
Fucking shithole.
I thought you were the one that
No, that place was sold out because of some other event that was in town.
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, the room served its purpose, but the heater went out in the middle of the night. It was a step up from. It was almost a step up from last year. You know.
Not bad, man.
And I remembered where the name of the place we stayed last year. I wanted to just stay there again, but nah.
Yeah, I don't remember the.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, that. So when I was looking, I said, this will work. And then after the heater broke, I was like, I ain't staying here a second night.
Yeah.
So I couldn't fall asleep. I went on a YouTube thing and just watched old school the Macho Man Randy Savage stuff.
There you go.
It was a really, really well done documentary on his career. You know, I may have to have someone do me a drawing of him as Bonesaw beating the crap out of Spider-Man. Any closing thoughts for this week, my brother?
Damn. Closing thoughts.
I got something for you as a closing thing now that I just thought about it.
Go ahead, man.
From from one disabled person to another, how do we let more people in the disabled community know that going to an event like Exotica is one of the most coolest things that you can do if you have the chance to do it?
That's a good one. I think the way we do that is just by letting the people experience it. But I do realize that like it might not be a lot of people's cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, for the people, I'm thinking for the people who just is their cup of tea, but they're just scared, or they have no one to go with, or stuff like that, and
I mean, I always go by myself until I met Fat Whale, but
Pudgy the Whale.
Not that whale, the other whale, but
I know who you're talking about, but we called him Pudgy the Whale.
Yeah.
And Goth Bitch.
Well, not them. I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about John?
Yeah.
No, John's cool.
Yeah.
He's a douche, but he did help me out at Contrapolis, so I'll give him a little bit of a pass.
Nice. Okay.
He did almost help me. He almost got me an interview with the Honky Tonk Man.
Nice.
So I'll give him a little bit of a pass at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm just.
I can say he served his purpose.
I just don't appreciate like people trying to use me for anything. But anyway,
I hear.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess
I think just go there, have a good time. It's not your cup of tea. Trust me, if you're in a wheelchair, somebody's gonna come up to you.
Oh yeah, trust me. Someone's gonna. Trust me, if you're visually impaired, someone's gonna come and ask you if you're faking it.
Yeah, for sure.
Trust me. I had Misty Stone come up, and she goes, "Are you really blind?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then she realized that, he really is blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get stuff. Who cares? Go and do your thing.
Right.
Just my whole thing is just no matter what your disability is,
live
your life to the fullest.
Of course.
Find the things that make you happy and do it.
Yeah.
For me, it's comic books and porn. For JV, it's getting tattoos and porn and doing podcasts and making sure that people's iPhone 15s are properly working.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, man. Just let me know when Apple makes the sex bot, man.
I'll try.
Like a weird science and shit.
I'll try.
That's all my whole thing. It's just live life no matter what. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it.
Yeah.
Just live life to the fullest. Do the things you love. We're in a very fucked up, crazy world right now.
Right.
Just life is short. Just do the things that make you happy.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say, you don't decide to have a vision. It's not what happens to what you do about it. Love you all. You can find JV at am.j.v everywhere that's on the internet.
am.j.v wheels.
Again?
Madrabbit.com. Code JV Wheels. 20% off. X, Instagram, TikTok. am.j.v Wheels. Couple things coming down the pipeline, but Adam knows about it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna make an announcement on that.
Yeah, when you're ready, man, because I also have a couple things coming where I'm not sure if I want to make the announcements everywhere, but you can find me on Instagram at the Real Blind Adam, eBay / Blind Adam, minivid / Blind Adam, Twitter at the Comic Pimp. And you guys have a good night. Love you all. Blind Adam out.
All right, man.